Welcome or welcome back to the 8th concession. My name is Natalie. Well, as you can see, I'm in the kitchen today. I am spending a lot of my time in the garden, but I do have to come in and cook from time to time. Now tonight I am going to do one of my favorite quick and easy suppers. Now I love cooking from scratch. I cook from scratch a lot. That's kind of how I was taught by my mother. She was a great cook, and actually even so is my father. But some nights I need it to be quicker and easier than something that needs to simmer a long time or needs some eyes on it. So this is going to be something, my gift to you for those busy days when you just have no time, or maybe you're tired, or maybe you're not feeling well. Whatever the reason, sometimes I use prepared items and throw together a quick and easy supper that just doesn't take as much time and energy from me, because some days I just don't have it. So this is one of my dinners that I call 5 ingredients or fewer, and it is pork chops in mushroom sauce. It takes 5 ingredients. Actually, this meal can actually be 4 ingredients and an oven and the stovetop and not a lot of attention, which is good because you can put it on and leave it for quite a while and then come back and have a delicious dinner waiting. So let's get started. And here are the 5 ingredients. Pork chops, of course, a can of cream of mushroom soup, any brand, some rice, a can of green beans. I like the French cut green beans for this recipe. We used to be able to get seasoned French style green beans, and they were even better in this dish, but we can't seem to get them around here anymore. So these are just plain French cut style green beans, and a can of sliced mushrooms. Now you can make this a 4 ingredient meal because quite often I don't put extra mushrooms in. There are pieces of mushroom in the mushroom soup, but if I have extra or if I feel like it, I will add the mushrooms. So 5 ingredients or 4. And here we go. Now all we're going to do to start is simply put the pork chops in a dish. And the beauty of this recipe is you can expand it so easily. I find 1 can of soup is great in a 8x8 or 9x9 size dish. But if you want to do a 9x13, if you have a bigger family or more people over, just double the amount of soup and put more pork chops in. So I'm just going to, I think this is only going to actually hold 2 of these. They're quite large. And then just add the soup mix. You don't dilute it with anything. Right now we're just going to put them in the oven with the soup mix over it. We're going to cover it with some foil to keep the heat in, and then pop it in a 350-degree oven for about an hour. Please excuse the state of my oven. When I was cooking on the weekend, I had a few spills. Now, besides being easy to expand, it's also easy to cook in that you can cook it a bit shorter or a bit longer, depending on how much time you have. Now, you want the pork chops to be nice and tender, so I'd say a minimum of an hour. But if you have more time to let it simmer, turn the oven down a bit and let it simmer. Now, even though the cooking time is about an hour, after about half an hour, I'm going to flip the pork chops and maybe add some of the other ingredients, put my rice on. But for now, just gonna let them cook away. For this amount, I'll use about half a can of the green beans. You don't have to strain it. You don't have to worry if a bit of water gets in either. It will cook down. And about half a can of drained mushrooms. So if you do a 9 by 13, you can use a full can. Back in it goes. And now it's time to get our rice going too. There you go. Pork chops in mushroom sauce. 5 ingredients, 1 hour, hardly any work, and a quick and easy supper. I hope you give it a try. Bye for now.